If you are a qualified coach dreaming about running a profitable business, but you are feeling stuck, overwhelmed, and wondering why your calendar is empty, you need to watch this video. I'm sharing the 10 lessons I wish I had known when I was starting out as a coach and when I was so close to throwing in the towel because I had almost no clients, which was so frustrating. When I learned how to stop competing on price, qualify clients without awkwardness, design irresistible offers, and how to grow sustainably, things changed for the better. It was a process, but over the last 10 years, I have coached and mentored clients from over 30 countries, and I have delivered hundreds of workshop days. Stick around for a 6-day action plan that will help you get practical and turn your passion for helping people into a profitable business. Let's go. I'm Piotr Jankiewicz, and I help qualified coaches and workshop facilitators to start making at least £50,000 a year without burning out. Today's video is for coaches who are great at what they do, coaching, but feel trapped in underpaid, overworked cycles. These are the lessons that changed everything for me. And I hope they will for you too. Number one, people want results, not coaching. If you think people want to spend their money on coaching, you're in trouble. Number two, solve a specific problem for a specific audience. Match one urgent pain with one well-defined buyer so your offer feels unmistakably for them, rather than trying to attract everyone. Number three, qualify fast. Don't sell to the wrong fit. Don't waste your time and energy talking to people who are not ready to invest in themselves. 4. Don't compete on price. Win with clarity, proof, and eliminating risk instead of offering discounts. People who want cheap deals are not your ideal clients. Number 5. Be specific about transformation. Show before, milestone, after with metrics so clients can visualize success and know exactly what they're about to invest in. Lesson number 6. Don't try to over-deliver. Protect scope and cadence to focus on what moves the needle and preserves your energy, instead of trying to prove your value to the client at all cost. 7. Keep stable income while growing. Make sure you have a source of income while growing your business so you can make smart, patient decisions rather than desperate moves. What's number 8? Start before you're ready. You'll never be fully ready. Accept it and ship a small time-boxed pilot to validate demand and tighten your message fast. 9. Don't expect fast results. If you want to get rich fast, there are probably many better ways than coaching. You'll need to invest time and energy to show up consistently before you start making profit coaching. And that is going to take time. Finally, remember, if you quit, you'll regret it. You are going to feel down, you'll need to be at your best. Growing a coaching business isn't easy, but it's definitely worth it. You need your resilience systems, accountability, deep work, shutdown rituals, and keep showing up through the dip. Otherwise, you'll always be an employee, and someone else, your boss, will decide what you do, how many hours you work, and how much you earn. If you don't want that, keep watching. People don't want coaching, they want results. I decided to become a coach back in 2012 because I wanted a profession that would actually help people, not just a job or a business that would just generate cash. Some of my friends thought I was crazy. Back then, I was co-running 2 profitable training companies that were giving me a comfortable lifestyle. However, I knew that I needed to start doing something that would have a real impact on other people, helping them solve real problems and start tapping into their full potential. I assumed that people wanted coaching, and I was so wrong. And this is what I discovered. Coaching is just the vehicle, but results are the destination. Our ideal clients aren't shopping for sessions or methodologies. They are buying a future state. So communicate outcomes, not how you get there. Name that future precisely, prove you can deliver it, and only then reveal your process. Start by crafting a result statement. What is a result statement? It is a powerful one-sentence summary that clearly communicates the specific transformation you deliver for a specific client. It's the cornerstone of your messaging. Let's take a look at the anatomy of a powerful results statement. It follows this simple formula. I help specific audience get measurable outcome without key obstacle in time frame using your unique approach. Example breakdown. Specific audience. Overwhelmed female entrepreneurs. Measurable outcome. Launch their first digital course. Key obstacle without working nights and weekends. Time frame in 90 days. Unique approach using my signature course in a box system. A complete result statement. I help overwhelmed female entrepreneurs launch their first digital course without working nights and weekends in 90 days using my signature course in a box system. Why is it a game changer? A result statement works because it speaks to your ideal client directly. They instantly recognize themselves. It focuses on the outcome, what they actually want to achieve, addresses their biggest fear, the obstacle you're trying to avoid. It sets clear expectations. They know exactly what they are buying. It makes you memorable. It's specific, credible, and compelling. Where to use your result statement? The answer is everywhere. Website headline, social media bios, email signature, as a conversation opener, in video introductions, proposal summaries. Instead of saying, I'm a business coach who helps entrepreneurs grow, you say, I help service-based business owners add 10K in monthly revenue without hiring more staff in 60 days through my client acquisition system. Do you see the difference? Now it's your turn to create your result statement. You need these 4 ingredients. Who you help, be specific. What they achieve, make it measurable. What they avoid, their biggest fear. How long it takes, plus your method. Now string them together and watch how much clearer your value becomes. Keep it concrete. Define the audience by role and context. Make the outcome measurable. Call out the obstacle they hate. Set a realistic time frame. Think 2 to 12 weeks. And describe your method in just a few words. Let me give you some more examples. I help newly promoted directors gain the respect of their teams and exceed their first quarter goals in 90 days using a customized leadership roadmap so they can lead effectively without falling into the trap of micromanagement. Or I help burned out founders cut weekly hours from 70 to 45 without revenue drop in 60 days using ops audits and delegation sprints. One more. I help career changers secure their first data analyst offers without extra degrees in 12 weeks using portfolio projects and referral funnels. Give yourself 15 minutes right after this video. Write 3 variations of your results statement. Share them with 5 people who match your ideal client or a few sharp peers and ask what's unclear, what feels most valuable, what would make this a no-brainer. Pick the strongest version and put it everywhere. Your website hero section, LinkedIn headline, email signature, even how you open videos and podcasts. Then use it in conversations. On a sales call, try. So, to give you a clear picture, if we work together, the goal would be for you to break free from that self-doubt and imposter syndrome in about 8 weeks, without you having to spend hours each day overthinking and second-guessing your every move. Does that kind of result and timeline match what you are looking for? Before you publish, pressure test it with a quick gut check. Did you name a specific audience? Is the outcome measurable? Is the time frame believable? Did you remove a real obstacle? Is your method stated briefly enough to intrigue, not bore? Do this today. Hit publish. If people respond with, "How would that work?" instead of, "What do you mean?" you are selling the destination, and that's when your coaching finally starts to sell itself. 2. Stop niching, start problem solving. So many coaches I meet struggle with nailing their niche. Why is that? Because they're looking at it from the wrong angle, just the target group or a problem. They end up calling themselves executive coaches or mindset coaches, and that is really vague. True focus means solving a specific problem for a specific audience. This clarity makes buyers instantly think, "This is for me," and slashes your marketing effort. The formula is specific problem plus specific audience equals clear buying decision. Your 2-day action plan. Day 1, define your focus. It should take you about half an hour. List 3 audiences you genuinely understand. For example, their role, industry, daily struggles. List 3 problems you can solve exceptionally well. Circle the 1-2 strongest combinations where the problem is urgent and the person would obviously pay to solve it. Day 2, validate with real people. Here you'll need more time, between 2 and 3 hours. Book 5 to 10 short calls, 15 minutes each, with people who match your chosen audience problem pair. Ask these 3 simple questions. What's the real cost of not solving this problem right now? What have you already tried to fix it? If you had a magic wand, what would a successful outcome look like in 90 days? Listen and capture their exact words. This is the raw material for your headlines, offers, and messaging. What's the payoff? Specificity is freedom. It automatically filters out perfect clients and magnetically attracts your ideal ones. Every piece of content you create will feel like a direct conversation with someone ready to buy. 3. Don't talk to people who can't afford your services. Respect your time and theirs. Qualification isn't rude, it's professional and kind. Have you ever been on a call with someone who you thought was your potential client, but after an hour or even more time, it became clear that they weren't ready to invest in themselves? They couldn't afford it. They had other priorities and more urgent projects to complete. Before you ever jump on a longer call, send a short pre-qual form. Keep it human and simple. Ask which outcome best describes what they want in the next 90 days, whether they are ready to start within 30 days, and whether they are comfortable with the investment in your support. That's it. If their answers align, invite them to a quick triage call. If not, direct them to a lower cost resource and keep the door open for later. On the triage call, your goal is clarity, not pressure. Set the frame. I'll ask a few targeted questions to see if I'm the right fit. If not, I'll point you to a better option. Then move through 5 essentials in under 10 minutes. Why now? What's the cost of doing nothing? Who else is involved in the decision? What budget range they have? And, if you agree on a plan, when they want to start. Listen for urgency, ownership, and alignment. You're protecting both of you from a mismatch. You'll hear red flags. We are still exploring but want free advice. No urgency. Maybe next year. I need to ask 10 people first. Don't chase. Use a graceful exit. Based on what you've just shared, it sounds premature to start. Here is a resource that will help you today. If this becomes a priority, let's reconnect. That preserves your energy and your brand. Qualifying isn't about being harsh. It's about being honest. The right clients feel relieved. The wrong clients feel respected. And you get your time back to serve the people who are ready to win with you. A simple power tip: do publish your prices on your website. It will automatically filter out people who can't afford you. 4. Don't compete on price. Compete on clarity and risk reduction. From my experience, the price itself is almost never the real problem, especially if you have a website and your potential clients have seen your offer and your pricing. The price becomes a problem when value is fuzzy or the risk feels high. Fix both, and pricing conversations get calm and professional. Value equals clarity plus confidence plus de-risking. Start with clarity. Spell out exactly what changes for the client, by when, and how you'll measure it. Replace vague promises with a simple roadmap. What happens in week 1 and in week 2, what the first milestone looks like, what the client will do, and what you will do. Show the scope in plain language. What's included, what isn't, and how you'll handle new requests. When buyers can see the path and the finish line, they stop haggling and start committing. Then build confidence. Use short, specific proof. One paragraph case study, one metric that matters, one testimonial that speaks to the exact outcome you were promising. Don't drown them in slides. A clear before and after with a timestamp beats a 20-page deck. When it's time to talk numbers, keep it simple and steady. The investment is X. Clients typically recoup it by specific business or career metric. We'll measure progress weekly against defined milestones. How does that land? This is how you stop price wars. Be the clearest guide with the safest path to the result, and let cheaper, riskier options fight over scraps. Number 5, be specific about transformation. Transformation needs a map. Vague doesn't sell, clarity does. Your clients want to see where they are now, the path you'll take together, and where they'll end up, with numbers and behaviors that prove it. Start by naming the before in measurable terms. Describe the current state with simple metrics and patterns you can verify. Revenue, clients per month, hours worked, lead volume, conversion rates, sleep, stress, whatever fits the outcome you deliver. Then plot the journey as clear milestones. The first milestone should be a quick win that proves movement fast. The next 2 to 3 milestones are the core competency build, the skills, systems, or assets that compound results. The final milestone is the independence plan, where you set the client up to sustain wins without you. Close with after a concrete state with numbers and visible behaviors that anyone can check. Here is a simple example for business coaching. Before, 0 to 1 clients per month, no pipeline, inconsistent messaging, ad hoc sales calls. Milestone 1, offer clarity and a tight ideal client profile, so every message lands with one specific buyer. Milestone 2, a qualification system that filters out non-buyers in under 3 minutes. Milestone 3, 2-channel lead generation, say weekly long-form content and 1 partner collab play, so the top of the funnel is steady. Milestone 4, a sales call routine with a close framework, so you stop winging decisions. Milestone 5, client success and the referral loop, so each win seeds the next. After 3 to 5 clients per month, a 12-week pipeline and a 50% close rate, plus a weekly rhythm you can keep without heroics. Use this map everywhere. In a call, right now you're at before, in weeks 1-2 we'll hit quick win, weeks 3 to 8 build core milestones, by week 10 we'll lock in your independence plan. The goal is after, by, date. In your proposal, show the same path as a 1-page timeline with metrics. When prospects can see the road and the checkpoints, trust goes up and buying becomes an easy yes. Don't over-deliver to justify price. Deliver what moves the needle. Over-delivering feels generous in the moment, but it breaks trust long-term. It confuses ownership, blurs the plan, and burns you out. Clients don't want more staff. They want the promised result. Set the standard on day 1. In the kickoff, say plainly, we do X, Y, Z. We don't do A, B, C. That's your scope statement. Log a cadence. We meet weekly for 60 minutes and I provide async feedback within 48 hours. Point to a minimal, high-leverage resource library. You'll get templates for your offer, pipeline, call outline, and a simple KPI dashboard. Define success criteria with dates. By week 4, we have milestone 1, live. By week 8, milestone 2, delivering results. Now everyone can see what done looks like. When new requests pop up, and they will, use a clear boundary script. I want to give you my best work. That means we'll stick to the plan we designed. If something new appears, we'll park it for the weekly review and decide together. If it's critical, either swap scope or create a paid add-on. Don't silently absorb it. Silent scope creep quietly destroys outcomes and margins. Protect the container with simple rituals. After each session, send a 3-line recap. What we did, what's next, what I need from you. Keep momentum tied to milestones, not minutes. In pricing conversations, anchor value to outcomes. You are investing in result by date. We'll track it weekly against these milestones. The more precise you are, the less you'll feel the urge to compensate with extras. Counterintuitive but true. When you deliver less but better, you increase trust and satisfaction. The client sees progress, you preserve energy, and the plan actually works. Hold the line, park the noise, ship the transformation. Stable income while growing. Your current employment isn't a limitation. It's your most powerful funding source for building a sustainable coaching business. Stable income equals smart decisions. Chaotic income equals desperate discounts. Your job is actually your secret weapon. Think about it. Your current role isn't holding you back. It's funding your launch. That steady income means you can be picky about who you work with, no taking on nightmare clients just to pay rent. Charge what you're actually worth from day one. Build slowly without that panicked, I need clients now energy. Leverage your corporate experience as instant credibility. Create offers that fit your ideal life. Instead of trying to be available 24/7, design packages that work for your schedule. I work with just 2 clients at a time for 90 minutes weekly sessions. My 90-day intensives create massive results without endless commitment. I charge premium rates because my focused attention delivers premium outcomes. My clients know I respond within 24 hours, not 24 minutes. Guard your building time like it's gold. This is the game changer. Treat your business building time as sacred. Pick 2 evenings a week, maybe Tuesday and Thursday, 7 to 9 p.m., and make them non-negotiable. During those blocks, no random calls, no quick questions, no distractions at clear office hours. I respond to emails within 24 hours during my business hours. The bottom line, building while employed isn't settling, it's smart strategy. You get to make calm decisions instead of desperate ones. Attract better clients who respect your boundaries. Grow at your pace without financial panic. Actually enjoy the journey instead of burning out. Your job gives you the freedom to build the business you actually want, not the one you desperately need. And that, my friend, is a superpower. Start before you're ready. Perfection is procrastination in disguise. If you're waiting for the perfect offer, the perfect funnel, the perfect website, you are delaying results. Pilot first. Here is your 7-day beta launch, fast and focused. Day 1, write your results statement and sketch 5 milestones your clients will hit along the way. Day 2, build a 1-page offer, the problem you solve, your process in plain language, the promise with a realistic time frame, proof you can deliver, and the price. Day 3, send value first DMs to 31 contacts, past clients, peers, engaged followers. Don't pitch a program. Open a conversation. Day 4, book short triage calls, 10 minutes tops, using your qualifying script so you only advance best fits. Day 5, deliver 1 free 30-minute value session to your best fit prospect. Solve something small on the call. Record themes, objections, exact phrases they use. Day 6, refine your messaging and offer based on what you heard. Tighten the outcome, clarify the timeline, name the obstacle you remove. Day 7, invite 2 to 4 early adopters at a clear, better price with clear boundaries. Spell out scope, cadence, milestones, and how you'll measure progress. Keep your outreach simple and human. Try, hey, your name, I'm piloting a focused program to help audience achieve result within time frame. Would a 10-minute chat help you decide if this could move their goal forward? You don't need a logo, a funnel, or a studio-grade video to start. You need a clear outcome, a believable path, and the courage to invite the right people. Ship the beta, collect feedback, adjust, and ship again. Momentum beats perfection. Build in public, learn in days, and let the market shape version 2. Start now before you feel ready. The clarity comes from doing. Finally, don't expect fast results. Build a 90-day engine. Sustainable growth needs rhythm, not heroics. Think of your business like a flywheel. You push consistently for 90 days and the compounding kicks in. That's your engine. Here are the inputs. Every weekday, send 3 meaningful outbound messages. No spam, real conversations that reference their world and the transformation you create. Each week, publish 1 long-form piece. Email, LinkedIn, YouTube focused on outcomes, case moments, and how clients change. And every week, run 2 collaboration plays, a guest live, a podcast swap, a partner newsletter mention. That's enough surface area for luck to find you consistently. Now the process. On Monday, spend 45 minutes choosing your 3 weekly wins. The outcomes that will move revenue or pipeline. Midweek, take 15 minutes to strip blockers, reschedule, delegate, or shrink the task. Fridays, run a 30-minute retro. What worked? What repeats next week? What gets cut? No vanity tasks. If it didn't move a metric, it's gone. Track simple metrics weekly, not daily. Conversations started, calls booked, qualified opportunities, close rate, and client milestones achieved. Watch trends, not blips. If conversations rise but calls don't, your outreach isn't clear. If calls rise but opportunities don't, your qualification is weak. If opportunities rise but close rate stalls, your offer or de-risking needs work. Your rule of thumb: optimize for conversations and qualified calls, not likes. Likes don't pay invoices, conversations do. Commit to 90 days of this engine, same input, same cadence, same review. Show up for the system, and the system will show up for you. If you give up, you'll regret it. Most coaches quit in months 3 to 6, exactly when compounding is about to kick in. Don't let a temporary lack of results rewrite your story. Decide now to be the person who keeps showing up calmly and methodically. Start simple, get an accountability partner, or form a tiny mastermind of 3 to 4 peers and meet for 30 minutes weekly. Share wins, declare 3 commitments, clear 1 obstacle. Then protect your energy with 2 90-minute deep work blocks each week and a daily shutdown ritual. 15 minutes to log what you shipped, set tomorrow's top 3, and close the laptop on purpose. Normalize the dip by making it visible. Put a sticky note on your monitor. Keep shipping. Expect waves of doubt and decide your response in advance. When it hits, use the reframe. I measure success by my systems and commitments this week. Results lag. Actions lead. Track streaks of inputs instead of obsessing over outcomes. Messages sent, calls booked, content published. If you feel like bailing, run the 1 more rep rule. 1 more outreach, 1 more follow-up, 1 more post. Reset your state before you change your strategy. A 5-minute walk, a glass of water, 3 rounds of 4, 7, 8 breathing. Never change the goal on a down day. Change your state or your plan. Compounding rewards the quietly relentless. Keep the rhythm for 90 days and let consistency do what intensity never could. Keep shipping. So, what's your next move? Your 6-day action plan. 6 days, no excuses. On day 1, craft your results statement. On day 2, create your one-page offer with 5 milestones. Day 3, set up a simple prequel form. Day 4 and 5, get into the arena. 30 tailored outreach messages, 3 triage calls. Day 6, refine your messaging and publish one long-form piece on the exact problem you solve. Block the time in your calendar now, 2 60 to 90-minute blocks per day. Post your commitment publicly or DM a peer for accountability. When in doubt, hit send, learn from the reply, say it out loud. For 6 days, I will execute, not perfect. My future business depends on it. If you find my tips helpful and are actually looking for help in growing your coaching business, let's talk. Below you'll find links to my offer and subscribe for more practical, zero-fluff strategies to build a profitable coaching business. You've got this. If I have done it, you can do it too.